Hello everyone, here I am going to explain you about the topic on enabling secure and efficient user revocation and data integrity auditing of shared dynamic cloud data with larger groups. Next, this is my company profile, and here I am going to explain you about my project's abstract. It's about a secure and effective data sharing scheme of dynamic larger user group with user revocation data access. The user privacy tracking and the addition and deletion of dynamic large group users. We add a new role called the rights distribution center. That's what called as RDC. The user sends the encrypted data to the cloud and the data tag to the rights distribution center by using data blindness technology. And this is my project's introduction. The cloud services are attractive to the entrepreneurs due to the elastic nature of the volume of resource made available and the economic advantage of lower capital expenditure and operating expenditure. The cloud has two types of data basically used in the application. They are static and dynamic. The enterprises will not only store their data in the cloud service, but it also can share the data among the employees and also allows you to update the same as when it is needed. This is my existing system. This is what I have pointed out in my previous paper. In existing work, a scheme to provide a secure way of sharing dynamic data the cloud within a group of users with all the users have access and update right to the data. The scheme allows the group members the flexibility of joining more than one group using the same private and public keys based group size is limited. If the group size increases, it's vulnerable to collision attack, possible to forward automatic update attack, possible to backward substitution update attack. And my problem definition is, in third-party auditor can obtain the block identifier, that is the identifier of each shared block single during the process of verifying the data integrity. The identity information and confidential information in the shared data group cannot get effective protection. They will be leaked to a third-party auditor TPA, such as situations that user in the large groups at critical role or data block in the shared data has higher value. These are my literacy survey which I have been collected through many papers, and these are the problems and the solution which has come. Here I will simply explain about the topic and the author and the year, the problem definition, the drawback and the solution. This is the second paper, and this is two. I will just let you know about the problem, drawback and the solution. In first paper of 2018, Mr. Con Wang has told that user cannot store their data in the cloud as of it is in local. The user cannot store the audit file in the cloud. The drawback is the user no longer have the physical position to the hosted data, make the data integrity protection cloud computing a formidable task for users with constrained resources. And the solution that I have found out is TPA. TPA to perform audits the user simultaneously and effectively. And in 2017, there was a problem like user has to secure the data without modifying or accessed by the unauthorized access. Drawback: data can be accessed and modified by the unauthorized access. Solution: an auditing scheme based on vector commitment identified based ring solution and group key agreement protocol laminated on bilinear pairing. And in 2016, Mr. Magesh Nagarkar auditing the shared dynamic data and public data integrity. In drawback: data is not secure and collision of cloud storage server and revoked group user revocation. Solution: auditing scheme with secure group revocation based on vector communication and vector local revocation group signature. In 2015, it was a problem like data is not secured and collision of leakage in cloud data storage. And drawback is data is leaked from unauthorized attackers revoked during user revocation. Solution: that was like new user is added into a group and existing member cannot be revoked by preserving data backup based on vector commitment and verifier local revocation group signature. And in my proposed system, I have just introduced a new method, like that's what called as RDC. Implementing the RDC rights restrictions until the user will be reasonably grouped and the RDC will be recorded the operation of the data performed by the user. RDC selects X as its own private key and as the private key of the member and sets the hash function. The RDC generates allegedly information of the relevant data according by the scent of the user. Relevant information is stored into the table. The RDC will record the operation of the corresponding user to achieve the identity tracing. And this is my proposed architecture diagram, whereas RDC will be performed by looking at this picture you can be able to identify what is the process it's going under. And the software major requirements for building a software is, these are the hardware and software requirements. And models, I have used different types of models, and the models are rights distribution center, user model, cloud service provider, third party audit, members modify data and achieve identity tracking. These are the ER diagrams which are used in my project. That is what has been admin, your owner file upload, owner group name, registration. For registration, this many data are required. For the registration. And for request files, these are the following methods and features for TPF file upload and for member file uploads. This is a use case diagram, and this is a sequence diagram and class diagram. In sequence diagram, by looking at this you can be able to know what is the process going under this. And class diagram, these are the test cases which has been performed by me by entering a login access. And the test case 2 is checking the registration. Description is checking whether the user can be able to register to create a new account. And test case 3 is checking the create group function, check whether owner can create the new group. And test case 4, checking the file upload function. Description is checking whether file upload functionality works correctly or not. And this is my output page. RDC login, group members, group user access. Thank you.